Excellent evening. How are we doing? I hope we're doing great. Welcome to this evening's broadcast. We are all highly welcome. How are we? This evening, of course, we know today we are going to be looking at some great topics that we have been handling. Today, we are going to be looking at menopause, how to slow down aging during and after menopause. That's what we're going to be looking at. And I'm going to, start sharing on my pages. And if you join me live, you can greet so I can welcome you to this evening's broadcast. Welcome to every one of us. We're highly welcome to every one of us. So if you've joined me live, you can greet so I can welcome you to this evening broadcast as we go ahead and share out to everyone. As we share out to everyone. All right, so we are live. Good evening, happy new week. It's practically the last week for the month of September. So how are you doing? If you're great, just greet so I can welcome you to this evening's broadcast. Welcome to every one of us. I'm trying to make my way to all the pages so I can share. Hello, Uche, how are you? Welcome. Uche, how are you? Uche, I hope you're doing good all the way from Dublin. Welcome to this evening's broadcast. Today we're going to be looking at how to reduce aging. And some people will say, can you reverse aging? We're going to be looking at all that today. So thank you for joining me. You see, you're welcome. Thank you. I just want to share in all the pages and then we get going. All right, so help me also share out. Welcome. Thank you, Uche. Molly Sabayo, welcome to this evening's broadcast. Welcome to you. I hope you're doing great. Where are you watching in from? You can tell me where you're watching in from so I can welcome you to this evening's broadcast. Welcome. I can see a lot of us coming in now. And again, we are broadcasting. If you don't want to watch from Facebook, you can go to Instagram, you can go to YouTube. Miss Sambalogo, how are you? It's been a long time. You're not chatting me again. I hope all is well. You must be very, very busy. Busy. How are all my children doing, ma? All right, so let's watch from any place. You can also, especially for those of us that have friends that say they don't watch they can't watch on Facebook. So now you can be sending the YouTube link to them. They should just put Aging with Grace. If they put Aging with Grace on Goze Chonwa, they will see me live there. So they can join us now, live on YouTube, live on Instagram. And I'm trying to share some of the other pages on Facebook too, so that we can all join me live. I'll soon finish sharing and then we can get going. Thank you all for joining me. Sharing this using two devices. Who again has joined live, so I can greet you and welcome you again to this broadcast. Hello, Oluwakemi, you're welcome to this evening's broadcast. You're highly welcome. Thank you for joining us. We'll soon go in. Not too much greeting today. Some people will say, you're greeting too much. You're greeting too many people. Okay, I'm not greeting again. Let's go up to the action. I hope you've had a good week. If you've had a good week, just put it there. You've had a good week. You've had a wonderful weekend. You've had a fulfilling weekend. Whichever way it is, you're all highly welcome. And before I start, okay, my number is already on the screen, +234 703 515 1642. My battery is running low. I need to find out what's happening. It's like that thing is not plugged. Sorry, my laptop was not plugged, so it was saying the battery is low. Thank God I saw it. All right, so you can see my number on the screen, +234 703 515 1642. I'm still going to put it on the comment section. my WhatsApp number so that I don't break. I just want to flow. My WhatsApp number is +234 703 5151642. So you can chat me there, +234 703 5151642. All right, and I'm going to pin it, and then we get going today because we really have a lot we need to talk about. Hello, Kiruka, you're welcome. Welcome, Deborah. Deborah, all the way from US, is also one of my top fans. Hello, Deborah, you're welcome. Welcome, Sarah Okochini from Italy. You're welcome, Rosemary. Welcome, Oluwakemi. Welcome, Ago Abegeli. You can tell me where you're calling in from so that next time when I see your name, I'll be able to greet you and greet you from wherever you're coming. All right, Molly Sabah is watching from Kaduna. You're welcome. Welcome from Kaduna. Saika, yes, from Sierra Leone. You're welcome from Sierra Leone. Thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate you being online today with me. I do not take it for granted. I'm so excited anytime I see us. I'm so excited anytime I see us. And I'm always very happy to come up live to share and discuss with us, and so that we can actually know these things. So I just ask for a favor from you, that you share. This is Aging with Grace, your one-stop page where you learn about how to stay healthy with using natural things you can find around you, how you can stay healthy and make sure you're getting the best you can get from life. All right, so you're all welcome. All right, so yeah, NK Wax, you're welcome. Grace, you're welcome. Rosemary, yes, from watching from Lagos. Adesoya from Osun State, you're welcome. Abimbola Abaje, how are you? It's been a while. Abimbola, chat me now. Why haven't you chatted me for a while? All right, missionary Sophie from Kenya. Now, scientists have revealed that menopause makes women age faster. It's a study that has been done and concluded on. So we all know that. If you read. There was a time there was an argument that whether it's aging that brings menopause or menopause that brings aging, but it's been concluded that menopause makes women age fast. In fact, there was a study that was done using, some women who are 42, okay? People who enter menopause at 42 years old. And then they now did that study with people who entered early menopause, because at 42, if you enter menopause, that's staying for 12 months without having your period. And then women that entered at 50 years, they brought the women that are now from 42 till they are 50, and the women who are 50, and they did some studies on their chronological age, biological age, looks and things like that. And they found that definitely it was even very obvious that the women who entered menopause earlier looked older. So this research revealed that women who suffer from insomnia after menopause physically also appear to be more like 2 years older than those who did not have insomnia. Insomnia is when you have sleep disorder, okay? But how exactly does menopause make you age faster? That's what we're discussing today, and we're going to look at, all the matters about it. But first of all, we need to understand what is menopause, especially for those who have not been following me, who have not known and actually had me and had all my topics about menopause. Hello, Jitaji, you're welcome. Welcome to this evening's broadcast. I hope I see all of us too. Actually, welcome. If I don't see you, you're welcome. Ihoma Kari, you're welcome. Alabifun Lola, you're welcome. Obi Onyema, you're welcome. All right, Neka, you're also welcome. So, in simple terms, menopause is the natural end of a woman's menstrual cycle, and this cessation of the menstrual cycle marks the end of a woman's reproductive age. Like in some of my videos, just go down my page, you can put menopause. There are a lot of videos for you to watch. I talked about the stages of a woman's life and stages of menopause. And as you enter menopause, your body goes through many changes, including a sharp decrease in the production of estrogen, and then the disappearing of your monthly period. Menopause is also considered a normal part of a woman's life when it occurs after 40 years. Okay, especially if you start your perimenopause after 40 years and then now enter your menopause around 48, 49, 50. But when it's earlier, it's termed early menopause or premature menopause. But it can also occur early, okay? Like I said, meaning premature menopause. Early menopause can occur also due to damaged ovaries. Like if someone has had several infections and the ovaries get damaged, or maybe from operation, from childbirth and things like that. Okay, when they have abnormal childbirth. And also when somebody has hysterectomy, that's the removal of the ovaries. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate. Some of the most common effects of menopause, or the symptoms of menopause that you begin to notice as you go through your perimenopause and menopause proper, is vaginal dryness, emotional changes, mood change. Your mood will fling from one end to the other end. Then you have dry skins, especially if you're not taking care of yourself and you didn't notice on time, and you're not taking all the things that we're going to be discussing today, all those putting into action or into consideration, your lifestyle changes that you need to do. And also increase urination. You'll find out that you're going to the toilet all the time, and many more. You can watch my video on 70 symptoms of menopause. I cleared it there. It's a very short. For me to be able to handle 70 symptoms within 1 hour, you know that is a very short video. Then menopause accelerates cellular aging. When you enter menopause, naturally, you age 6% faster than when you didn't enter menopause, okay? Although this estimation doesn't sound alarming, 6% looks so small, but it tallies up, okay? As you're going through the years, you will find out that the thing is actually multiplying. That's why you will see some women, you will see somebody like Nan, and in 5 years' time, you wonder, why is this person looking that old, okay? So as part of the recent study that were done, the scientists took the DNA sample from 3,100 postmenopausal women and analyzed them by examining the melatonin, which is a biomarker associated with aging. And the study revealed that women who induced premature menopause by surgical removal of their ovaries before 50 years are biologically older than women who enter menopause naturally. I've had a lot of calls, people calling me to say, oh, I removed my ovaries and this is what I'm going through. It can scatter somebody. And so you need to actually know ahead of time and begin to wonder and begin to know what to do about it. It was also apparent that hormonal changes which occur when a woman reaches menopause tend to accelerate biological aging. That hormonal changes, okay, because this discovery also implied that women who enter menopause at an early age will face the risk of suffering from age-related complications even earlier. Okay, you know that they say that a lot of time that when women are aging, there are these aging disease. So when you enter menopause early, you will have all those complications. And sometimes they also say that people who enter menopause early die earlier than those who didn't. Now, menopause has long been known to reduce one hormone called estrogen levels in women. And the estrogen hormone is very important for keeping us younger, making us, our skin especially hydrated, elastic, giving us all those things that will help the aging, suppress aging and things like that. So when your body stops producing estrogen or reduces in the production of estrogen, your skin, for example, will lose its thickness. That's why you see all those skins that are flabby and things like that, okay? And then also it will become dry and the skin will lose its thickness, it will become dry, and then wrinkles will begin to develop, which will now lead to making one appear to be looking older, okay? So these are some of the things you need to put into consideration when you're getting old. Even as you approach menopause, these estrogen hormones help to stimulate the production of oil in the skin in order to keep it elastic, smooth, and thick. So by the time you're approaching menopause, the production of estrogen reduces, and which is not very good for you. So the level of estrogen in your body decreases due to menopause. And then you will begin to age, going from your skin, going from so many other things. And it's not just even only about about skin. It's not only about some of your organs. Another thing that happens during menopause is sleep disorder. And you know that sleep disorder is married with aging. In fact, they did a study with a group of women who had sleep problems in their postmenopausal age. And in that symptoms, they found those women with insomnia, such as having restless sleep. When you're having that sleep disorder, insomnia, it could manifest itself as restless sleep. It can also manifest itself as trouble falling asleep. You're not able to fall asleep. And then it can also manifest itself with your waking up several times in the night. Okay, this is one of the symptoms that have to do with older women. Now, menopause is also linked with insomnia symptoms. In some cases, because hot flushes and hormonal changes may affect your sleep. Now, getting getting like a sleep that deep sleep may now be more than just ordinary. It will now affect your functioning during the day when you have all those sleep disorder, and it might also influence the rate at which your biological clock ticks. When you're not sleeping well, what happens to you is that aging is made faster. Of course, aging is a gradual process. Usually before menopause, we age gradually. You can see somebody in the 30, 34, 35, 36, 38, you won't really notice so much difference. Now, I've mentioned like 7, 8 years, okay? By the time the person gets to 50, you will now find out that between 50 and 55, you will note a marked difference. Between 55 and 60, in fact, by the time the person gets to 65, by the time he's getting to 70, you will see that sharp drop in everything about life. But because why? Because women are faced with a faster period of aging in the perimenopausal period, when youth appears to be slipping away, and then you look in the mirror every day, you will ask yourself what's happening to you. So menopause is actually a natural but physical and mental draining consequences of aging that leaves a long-lasting mark in our bodies as women. Okay, so it's not just about our physical body, it's also about our mental, it's also about chronological and all the other areas. So throughout history, people have been fascinated with revealing the secrets of aging, especially because some individuals appear to be aging faster than others. So a lot of studies have gone into why do women age? Why are we aging? Why are women aging faster than men? Okay, so these fascinations lead to the discovery of a great number of biomarkers that try to answer the questions of human longevity and fitness by estimating the biological age of a person. And one of such biomarkers is what is called Ig glycans, which is a sugar chain of immunoglobulin. Okay, and this is one of the most important mediators for immunity, and one of the most important powerful mediators of immunity are sex hormones, especially estrogen, female estrogen. And when we get to perimenopause, menopause, the estrogen level is reducing, is erratic. By the time you enter menopause, that's you have stayed for 12 calendar months without seeing your period, estrogen is definitely going down and you need help there. A number of people will say, oh, I will take more vegetables. Very good. There's no day that I will go that I will not take vegetable. If I'm traveling and I've not taken vegetable, I will always have my fields of green in my bag. And this is one of the cheapest supplements you can get. Natural, organic, 100% natural and organic, and it gives you that vegetable, it gives you that estrogen. Another one that helps with our estrogen level, which you always find in my box, is our vitalized women, because you need estrogen or else you're going to age. These things are anti-aging supplements that are 100% natural and organic that will help you work on this aging thing we are talking about. So these two will help your estrogen to remain and be what you're supposed to be, because they help that sex hormone estrogen. And the lack of estrogen explains why, judging by the glycans, women of reproductive age appear biologically younger compared to men of the same age. If you have women now, you will find out that a woman, if you see a man that is like 35, he might look older than a woman that is 35. But that same couple, see them at 60, you will wonder what has happened to the woman, because the woman will age faster than the man because of all the biological, all the hormonal changes that has taken place in our body, starting from all the periods, perimenopause, and all the rest. So during menopause, female ovaries stop producing estrogen and progesterone. And this transitional period from menstrual cycle to no menstrual cycle happens only during a couple of extremely turbulent years. Some are 5 years, some are 7 years, some are more. Okay, and women experience so many symptoms like hot flushes, mood changes, weight gain, and more often to develop autoimmune diseases. Because when you gain weight, when you have hot flushes, when you have mood changes and you don't sleep well, then you are prone more to autoimmune diseases. And this will also affect your sex hormone, contributing to faster aging. Now, because I'm looking at what happens to us biologically as we age during menopause. Study also showed that induced menopause, people who have induced menopause, it accelerates aging, and it will make women on the average 9 years older in only a couple of months of treatment, especially for those who are going through who are going through induced menopause. So they also did a study with that and found out that a group of women taking estrogen food, and remember that I've told you that estrogen, when it's reducing, you need plant-based estrogen, which is called cytostrogen, and that is what you see in these two supplements that I've shown you here. So when you take these supplements, they will also help to boost your estrogen, give you, like they call it, a plant mimic of your own body production of estrogen. So you need that cytostrogen, and I've done a lot of studies, I've done a lot of teachings on cytostrogen and things that can help. If you want natural plants, you can go and help it. But today I'm bringing forth these two supplements to you and telling you that these two supplements will help to replace that lost estrogen that brings forth aging. And of course, they are going on whooping 25% discount just for today. All right, so chat me on my WhatsApp number. Usually I give them a 10% discount, but for today, from now till tomorrow 8 p.m., I'm giving these two to you at 25% discount. These are some of the cheapest supplements that you can get. Okay, so while a group of women taking estrogen did not age at all. So if you're taking estrogen things, they looked for women who they did an experiment with women who had induced menopause, and they divided them into two. They were giving half of them estrogen replacement supplements that can help them, and foods and things like that, and the other group, they were not giving them. They found out that within that 18 months that they did that experiment, that the women that were not taking any estrogen replacement age faster than those who were taking it. So physical changes associated with menopause and aging include also changes in your body shape. Okay, your weight will shift from your hip to your central area, your tummy. Okay, that's why we talk about visceral fat during menopause. During perimenopause and menopause, your weight will be on your midsection. And also, you will have drier skin, like I said. You will have decreased muscle tone. And that's why, like on Saturday, I showed us some exercise. You can also go and watch it, that you can use to reduce Christian mothers. And you see that as we're aging, this place, there are some people that you won't even see any skin here. It will be so, any muscle, I mean, yeah. It will be so flabby. And then, of course, there are so many other things like symptoms that I've talked about. Now, let's not talk too much about problem. Let's go to solution, because that's the main thing. And I'm going to check if I have some questions. I answer those questions, and we go about and we talk about solutions. Wow, Nick, I say good morning. Where are you watching from? That is good morning. Are you in US? All right, good morning, Nneka, Ihoma Kari, good morning, Alabifum Lola, good evening. I'm greeting everybody, good morning. Nneka, you have put good morning in my mouth, so it's evening where we are. All right, good evening, Janet. Good evening, Obi, from Imo State, you're welcome. All the way from Ghana, Priscia, you're welcome. Chichi, good evening. Watching from Jos Plateau State, you're welcome. Good evening, Chi. Erule, Dalakbo, you're welcome. Faith, Aligbe, you're welcome. I'm looking for questions and greeting you before we go to the solution, because that's the cocoa of the matter. Fola Shade Kazim, all the way from Ibadan. How are you, Fola Shade? It's been a while. How are you doing? Hello, Nazlem Tolarin from Guyana. How are you? Ifiona, you're welcome. Adebisi Abimbola, you're welcome. Stella Julichuku, welcome. Idowu Juba, you're welcome. Jane Obi, welcome. Chizoba Maduka, you're welcome. Doris, welcome. Esther, welcome. Jane Destiny, all the way from, where are you watching it from? Jane Destiny is in Morocco, so welcome. Ebele Stella from Port Harcourt, you're welcome. Mahua from South Africa, you're welcome. And Tebito, say write the name of the tablets to get veggies out of. Chat me on my WhatsApp number, you get the names, okay? Chat me on my WhatsApp number. Hello, Yinyo here, you're welcome. Eukarya, you're welcome. How much are the 2 items that are going for 25% discount that will help increase and help you also to have your cytostrogen? Chat me on my WhatsApp number today to get it. After that, it goes back to normal price or 10% discount for my retaining customers, okay? So Eukarya, chat me on my WhatsApp number. It's pinned there on the screen and it's also showing on the screen, okay? +234 703 515 1642. Hello, Victoria Etuk, you're welcome. Welcome, Adesoye Janet, Ngozi Onye Onwu Chekwa, you're welcome. All right. Any question? No question. Okay. Misa Balogu says she's fine. I should name the 2 supplements, okay? 2 supplements are Vitalize for women and Fields of Green. These are the 2 I'm talking about, mainly for cytostrogen, okay? All right. Eunice Adeojo, you're welcome. Eunice is also one of my customers and also one of my global influencers. I'm not talking so much about global influencers today, but if you want to do what I'm doing, if you want me to hold you by your hand and teach you what I'm doing, whether you're a man or you're a woman or you're a youth, I will teach you in your own niche, in your own area. You don't have to be reaching middle-aged women. Whoever you want to reach, I will hold you by your hands and we will use these products to reach the world. So you can chat me on my WhatsApp number also if you want to join the global influencer. You're welcome. Abimbola Aboke, you're welcome. Oh, so many people to greet. I'll continue greeting later. Let me see if I have any question so that I can move on to solution. Well done, good job. Answered the experiences of recent already. All right, okay. Bless you. Can one with family planning, a certain one, also have menopause feeling? Yeah, you can. Once you reach the age of menopause, even if you're doing any form of family planning, even if you've tied your tube, no matter what it is, you will still go through menopause, okay? So menopause comes to everyone. All right, good evening. Are the 2 supplements cytostrogen or just the greens? The 2, actually for this product, Vitalize Women was designed specially for women who are going through menopause. That's why this Vitalize Women was made, okay? And then Fields of Green, because it has plenty greens, also has that cytostrogen. Another product that helps for menopausal women is also our bee. This is what the bee workers eat. So it's called bee pollen. So when a woman takes it, the woman is also very strong, like the bees, the worker bees, okay? So you can also have this. All right. Now, you cannot wholly reverse aging. We are going to solution now. It's a normal part of life. So there's no way you can come today now. Anything you're doing to yourself, then they tell you in 1 month you're going to reverse aging and you start looking like a 15-year-old child. Watch it, that thing within some years is going to also have a problem. So it's a gradual process when we talk about reversing. It has 4 ways. Number 1, your lifestyle. Those things that make you age, like dehydration, not taking enough water. You have to stop it and start taking plenty water. I'm still going to look at that. So there are like 4 things. The second one is exercise. And that's why I bring out Saturdays to teach us about exercise. Make sure you exercise. Exercise is also one major way. I'm going to be looking at them in details. And then another way is your supplement. Supplements, you can't do without it. I'm telling you the truth. if you want to look young, you must find a supplement that works for you, a supplement that is good for you. And you can chat me on my WhatsApp number. I'm going to walk through with you to be able to find out what your body needs so that it will also begin to reverse aging. When it's reversing, it's not an automatic thing. It takes time. So don't think it's something you will do once or twice and that will be it. No, I can't lie to you about that. And then the final thing, like I said, is I've mentioned exercise, I've mentioned lifestyle, I've mentioned supplementation, and then your diet is very, very important. So you can slow down aging. You can also help to prevent age-related diseases by adopting the healthy lifestyle and some of the tips we're going to be sharing today, okay? And doing them. So number one, then all of these things will help slow down aging and create a more youthful appearance for you, from your physical body to, your inner chronological body. Internally, these healthy habits can also ensure your biological age, that is how your body age, stays behind your chronological age, which is also your actual lifestyle. So in other words, they can help you look and feel younger than your age, than you are actually. So the first thing which I'm going to mention today, which is very, very important, is taking enough sleep. You must take enough sleep. That is the first step and the most important amongst the natural anti-aging tips and beauty tips. It is sleeping well. It is the first thing. If you're a woman here and you're not sleeping well, please, I beg of you, make sure you do everything to sleep well. If you're the type that you will work in the kitchen till 2 a.m., you need to adjust that clock. There is a period that your body would, repair itself, that your body will rest. There is a period. In fact, they found out that your body takes the most restful period between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. So anytime you're taking your sleep, make sure that within that 8 hours you're sleeping, you have slept for 2 to 3 hours between this period I'm talking about. So women who work till 2 a.m., you could tell me, when are they going to find that deep sleep? When are they going to find that deep REM sleep that can repair their body? You won't find it. So if you're having sleep disorder, please stop it now. And one of the things that can help you is our Blossom Tea. That's one of the cheapest, fastest way you can sleep. Then the second one that can help you is our Royal Jelly. Royal Jelly also helps to sleep. But Royal Jelly is not as cheap, but Blossom Tea is very, very cheap for you and it can help you. It will help you get deep sleep. This Blossom Tea will help you be knocked out for at least 4 hours of deep sleep, which is what you need. And if you're the type that you prepare yourself well, it can help give you 6 hours deep sleep. Okay, but at least, no matter how busy your mind and things are, Blossom Tea will help give you 4 hours good sleep. So you need sleep. That's the first thing. There is more, an unknown fact that sleeping will enhance physical and mental health. We all know it. Interestingly, this also goes for slowing down your skin aging process. If you want your skin to look younger, you need to sleep well. Okay, so try sleeping and sleeping early. Try making sure you shut down your devices and things like that. I've done sleep. Go and watch that video. Let me not go deep into it because we are running through so that we don't take time. So if you want to know more about sleep, go and watch my video on my page. Just put sleep and you're going to see. I even have a sleep smoothie, a smoothie that can help you sleep. And you can also get your Blossom Tea and it will help you. Everything is going on 25% discount within the next 24 hours. After that, it goes back to the normal price. Okay. So number 2 is getting enough vitamin C, and not just any vitamin C. Okay, you have to get the vitamin C you're sure of, that is an antioxidant that will work against free radicals, and free radicals are those that will cause all kinds of damages in our body, including our skin. We have the best, and I'm telling you, the best absorbent C. Our absorbent C is actually the best. Okay, and it comes in a chewable form. And why is the best is because it's made with oat bran. The oat bran helps it to digest gradually in your system. It helps you to digest gradually. And it's because of that gradual digestion that we help you to penetrate and do what it's supposed to do. I want to do experiment with you using this, our absorbency, very, very fast demo for you now. I'm going to show you how it helps with, removing free radicals from your body, removing all forms of oxidation from your system, and making you look better. If you take this absorbency for like 3 months, you're even going, people will ask you, my husband doesn't joke with this absorbency. Sometimes I forget my own, but he doesn't ever forget his own. In fact, this is his bottle that I took. Anytime I hear the sound of water, I want to drink water. So let me do that short demo for you. So this is like 2 cups of water running in our, like the blood running in our system. Now let's take that there are so many antioxidants, because studies have shown that absorbency reduces the appearances of fine lines, wrinkles, protecting your skin against oxidative damage. So let's say that you go out, you have smokes in your system, all those Okada, all those generator, all the stress, all of them are dropping one by one into the glass cup now. All of them, all those free radicals, they are all dropping in your system, and then your system is what? Is polluted. Okay? It's polluted like this. Then as your system is polluted with all these free radicals and the rest, if you're my type, and also my husband that takes absorbency, we don't joke with our absorbency. So this our absorbency, I want to cut it into 2 now, and I'm going to put part in my mouth to show you the normal absorbency. If you're taking it into your system, you see what is happening? As it's going down into your system, it's helping to work on those free radicals, all those oxidative stress, all those damages, all those wrinkles. It will work on them, and it will begin to remove them. That's how it will remove all of them, and it will clear your system of all the free radicals and oxidative stress that you're going through. This is what happens. Let's say, for example, you still go out during the day and you're still having all those stress. I bring out, which is being represented by my iodine. As they enter your system, see what happens. As they enter your system, can you see what happens? It clears them. It clears, and it keeps clearing them. That's why you need your absorbency every day. You need your absorbency every day. It's anti-aging, it helps your skin, and it helps all that. That's what happens to you. All right, number 3 is exercise. Regular exercise. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the love. So regular exercise is also number 3, which will help you. Adopting healthy exercises with diet will also help you. Okay, I've talked so much about exercise. Go and watch my video on exercise. Eating healthy is another thing that can help you, which I've also talked about. Numerous studies have shown that eating more fruits and vegetables, especially vegetables, will lower your risk of heart disease, diabetes, brain disorder, dementias, mood swings, and things like that. So you need to eat healthy. Older people who adopt Mediterranean diet have longer lifespan than those who are taking Western diets. Okay, I've talked so much about Mediterranean diet, and I've also given you the things in their recipes. And also I have a book that deals mainly with Mediterranean diet. That's one of my recipe book. You can also request for it to get that recipe book to know how and what to cook that can help you. All right, so the next point that can help with you is limiting your calorie intake. I don't want to talk so much about food because I've talked so much about food before. But when you limit your calorie intake along with a healthy diet, it will help anti-aging. When we talk about limiting calorie intake, we talk about intermittent fasting. Okay, I've also done a video on intermittent fasting. If you go on my page and type intermittent fasting, you will know it is fantastic. Intermittent fasting will help remove people who are having chronic diabetes and it's not going. Try intermittent fasting. You will see that diabetes will go and you will be stabilized, especially when you have some supplements you're taking with them also. And then portion control. I've also taught on portion control. You can go and watch my video on portion control. Just type portion control. You will also get it, okay? because eating strategy will also limit how many calories you take, and also alternating the period of eating and with fasting will also help you. That's intermittent fasting. In fact, research found out that intermittent fasting will improve your overall health, especially regarding medication conditions like obesity, diabetes, heart diseases, neurological conditions like eczema, and also Parkinson's disease. Intermittent fasting will go a long way to help you, because scientists also found out that during fasting, your cell activates pathway that enhances your body's defenses against oxidative and metabolic stress, as well as processes that will remove prior damaged molecules in your system. So when you go through intermittent fasting, it will help combat all these processes of aging. Please, at this age, I'm begging us, even if you don't do anything for yourself, make sure you start intermittent fasting. I've already done a video on intermittent fasting. Please go and watch it. I talked about the windows you can adopt. I did that last year or so. Type it, you will get it, so you can watch it in details, okay? All right. The seventh thing is to avoid smoking. I know that a number of us here were not smoking, but a few of us here permit secondary smoking. What do I mean by secondary smoking? You stay around people who are smoking. When you stay around people who are smoking, you're also taking in that smoke. So you also need to stop that. It's not good for you. Avoid secondary smoking. And then number 8, keep yourself hydrated. I've also taught us about drinking water and how you should drink water. Put it there, you also find it. You're supposed to take 8 to 9 glasses of water every day, the least. I drink at least 4 of these bottles every day, so you can see. And so I go to the toilet during the day. In the night, I reduce my intake of water so that even if I wake up, it will only be once to go and use the toilet. So these are the 8 things that can help to reverse your age. And finally, I want to talk about supplementation. Supplementation is very important. It's not because that's one of the things I do. I give it to you because you need it. And, I'm here to tell you what is helping me. And I tell you that that's one of the things that are helping me, and it will help you. No matter how much you have, chat me on my WhatsApp, +234 703 515 1642, so that we can start something that can work for you, that can work for your body, that can work for your pocket, because you need it. Like I told some people one time, there is a woman that sells pap. This is all she takes. She takes her fields of green because that's what she can afford. She told me what was happening for her, and I told her some of the things she can do and then to maintain with this, and it's helping her. So, but if you're having illness, she was okay. She just needs a supplement that can keep her going with the job she's doing. If you have more money, why don't you use that money now? What are you waiting for? I know a woman that died. Within 1 year of her death, they have finished sharing all her what do they call it, all her investments within 1 year. And those children, in fact, there is one man I know that when he collected his father's inheritance, he traveled to Dubai with the wife and they finished the whole money. What is that? So you suffer, die early, and leave it for people who will squander it in 1 year or in one trip. Take care of yourself. That's the advice I'm giving you today. Take care of your body so that you can live longer and do what God has called you to do. Because we know ultimately, they say that even no matter what you get in this world, what remains is what you have done in heaven. So you need this body to serve God. You need this body to live out your purpose. You need this body to live out your destiny, which is very, very important. If you're not fulfilling your destiny, what have you done? Join me so that I can also teach you how you can do all this, okay? So to prevent aging, you need to avoid the habits that can accelerate aging process, okay? Try rejuvenate and reevaluate your eating habits. You need to reevaluate your eating habits. For example, are you getting enough antioxidants? I've shown you one of the most powerful antioxidants you can get. Another powerful antioxidant that we have out there, in case you're the type that you don't like taking drink, is our aloe vera gel. It's another powerful antioxidant. You need antioxidant. And if you're not getting enough antioxidant, it can damage your cells, your organ cells, like your skin cells. And if you have a lot of free radicals in your system, it can also cause all that. So avoid secondary smoking, drink a lot of water, take drastic effects on your health and your appearance. Okay, all these are some of the things you need to do. Then also avoid sun and make sure you have all those things that can help you equip yourself for sun. I'm going to take our questions because in the next few minutes I have to close this video because I have another program ongoing. All right, where did I stop? If you want me to answer your question after, if you're watching the video after now, you can put #replay. If you put #replay, then I'll be able to answer your questions, but I'll quickly take our questions now. Okay, let me see. Somebody says, are the two supplements estrogen or just the greens? The two are, since I have my last baby 6 years ago, I have not been menstruating. That means you have entered menopause. You better do something about your health now. Okay. Nkiri is asking for the amount of the product. Chat me on my WhatsApp number +2347035155164. Okay. Good evening. I won't be able to greet those greeting now. Sorry, but I love you all. Where you can get in USA, you can get in USA from me, Elizabeth. Chat me on my WhatsApp number. I'll give you my link to buy in US with your own discount. Okay. So chat me my WhatsApp number +2347035155164. I still sold products in USA yesterday. So I sell all over the world. No matter where you're watching it from the world. Don't tell me because I'm in Nigeria. I sell all over the world. I can help you get the product all over the world. So just chat me, okay? Age appropriate for what? I don't know what you're asking. Uche, please chat me on WhatsApp. All right. How much is absorbency? Chat me on my WhatsApp number. Chat me any other question. Chat me on my WhatsApp number. Can also patients take absorbency? Absorbency you can because it has oats on it. Okay. All right, Deborah, waiting for your order. Thank you all. All right, so we have to call it a day now. Thank you for joining me. I so appreciate you. Chat me on my WhatsApp number if you have any more questions, and I'll be answering your question. I need to leave now. Love you all. Bye. Love you all. Bye. Bye for now. Bye.